Essay question, a visit to grandfather. Essay begins. Some people do not have a lot of time for their elderly family members, but that is not the case with me. While I hope that I show a proper degree of respect for all of my family members, young and old, the truth is that my favorite relative is my grandfather. If I tell you about one recent visit I made to him, perhaps you will understand why I find him interesting. "Come in, young lady, come in," he wheezed. "Did you bring your whiskey and cigarettes?" "No." "Well, don't expect to be borrowing mine. A short life and a merry one, that's what I say." "But what do you call short?" 85 years old, I am, and I'm just getting going. Why would anyone want to die when there's plenty of other interesting things to be doing instead? But I thought you were meant to be safely inside Changi prison, young lady. The streets aren't safe for innocent young criminals like me with 8-year-old tearaways like you on the loose. Sit down and tell me your alibi. This was part of our routine. We both pretended to be criminals, with grandfather always accepting that I was the more violent, the more dangerous desperado. The truth, of course, is that both of us were equally harmless. Grandfather kept his cage birds, and I loved my pet cat. I was a holy terror during the war, you know, young lady, grandfather continued. During the Japanese occupation, you understand. They were after me all the time. Knew someone was passing information to the Allies. Thought it was me. Kept me under observation. Took me in for questioning. I never told them anything. Nothing that was true, of course. It didn't stop me. I loved the excitement. Plus, I knew we were going to win. That's what kept me on my life of crime after the war. The excitement of being hunted, the challenge of avoiding the authorities. And here I am now. I haven't seen the inside of Changi for at least 6 months. And his wheezing laugh subsided into a cough. I sat there quietly, for a moment, wondering. My family had told me that grandfather had been active during the war. I was wondering if everything grandfather said were true. And I wondered where truth ended and falsehood began. And I never felt the same about grandfather again.